So, it's currently almost 8 p.m., bedtime. Hermione thought it would be a great idea to give birth. So, we're gonna be waiting for a while. It's gonna be a long, long night.
So something weird that happened during Hermione's labor is she would fall asleep in between contractions. So she would be pushing, but then she would just stop and fall asleep, and she would wake back up and start pushing again. I thought it was really weird. So after that last big push, Hermione did stand up and she finally woke up and realized what was actually going on. After the baby comes out, we like to get our paper towel and wipe off the nose and mouth to make sure the baby is breathing. And this time I tried to use that little nose sucker, but I used it wrong, so completely ignore what I'm doing there. This baby was very eager and independent. It really wanted to stand up instantly and it wanted to do everything by itself. It was a very sassy baby. He really wanted to do everything by himself and he was just a little stinker. Personally, since Hermione, I know she's a great mom, I did help her wipe off the legs so the baby could stand sooner so he can get his colostrum in his mouth.
And I heard to wipe off its ears since they typically miss that. Yeah. And that's the most. She knows on it, but she probably won't respond.
Typically, the teats of a goat's udder has a little plug so the teats don't get infected, but here I'm squeezing just to make sure the milk will come out so when the baby goes to nurse, he doesn't have any trouble. Then I decided I was going to check her to feel if she had another baby.
Yeah. Okay, gotta get out.
Like I said, this baby really did not want my help at all, and he or she really wanted to be independent, so this really did nothing. He did not want my help at all. I kept trying to get this baby to nurse, but it really didn't want to do it, so I just decided I was going to wait until Hermione had the other baby. This is Hermione's second kidding, and as you can tell, she is a very great mom, and she does not leave the baby's side at all.
Good job.
Right here, you can see the next baby's feet, and you can tell she's about to have the baby.
She's like, really now?
So as you can see, she is pushing out the second baby, and I walked away to go move the camera, so I completely missed the fact that the baby was being born. And again, I did wipe off the baby's nose and mouth to make sure it could breathe. Unfortunately, she did have this second baby on the sand part of this area, and the baby did get really dirty because of the sand, but she did eventually wipe the baby all the way off. And the pee pad was not cooperating, so we couldn't unfold it all the way. It kept folding back up, which was quite annoying. I did also have to guide Hermione to the second baby so she would start licking it off, but in the end, she did lick off both babies. I was determined to get this first baby to drink the colostrum, and after I wiped off the mom's teat, he did eventually end up nursing, and he nursed like 5 times before the other baby did. I checked Hermione to see if she had a third baby, and she did not. She just had the placenta to pass. It was also very cute. These babies kept laying down while they were nursing, and they were just being the laziest babies ever.
Of course, we're in the sand. It's gonna be hard updating Aunt Debbie. I don't know. Updating Aunt Debbie. I don't even know. She's gonna have to put Jen to
They got a nurse.
I just want Jen to have a girl.
Well, they got a nurse. I was trying to.
So Hermione's all done giving birth. She still has to pass the placenta, but I felt her, and she has no more babies. Now she had 2 little babies. This one is a little caramel, and this one is a little gold, just like Daddy. So a light gold. There's different variations. There's a light gold. There's just a regular gold, like Adam, and then there is a red gold. We had 2 little babies. They both nursed a lot, very healthy. The little brown one's a boy, and the little white one's a girl. Very excited. Both blue eyes. We've only had blue-eyed bucklings, so that's exciting. We did give Hermione the molasses water, so just put like a tablespoon of molasses into the water, and it's good to help them get back their energy. So we did that, and I'm very happy. Praise the Lord for this little doeling. And the buckling, and the mama, that they're all happy and healthy. It's currently 11 o'clock at night, and I came to check on the goats. The girl nursed, and the boys are nursing, so that is great news. I'll definitely try to get you some better clips in the morning, so, you know. I'll see you guys
the next
then.
morning, and I went in there, and I held them a little bit. Both of them look very healthy. They keep trying to nurse, but then they stop, so I think she's out of milk, or they're just not trying enough for the milk. I don't know. But they're both very healthy. The girl, as you can see, is still very dirty from the sand and some of the blood that came out of her mom. So I have to get her cleaned up, as well as Hermione's back end all cleaned up. But besides that, they are pretty healthy. We're going to put iodine on the umbilical cords, and then we're going to be done.
This is the little buckling. He was the firstborn. He's very handsome. Yeah. And this is the doeling. If I can get a good shot, she was the secondborn. Very pretty. Looks just like her daddy.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully the next video will be the name reveal. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.